Go.
Okay, today I'd like to talk about Mrs. Robinson by Simon and Garfunkel. And here's to you, Mrs. Robinson. Jesus loves you more than you will know. Whoa, whoa, whoa. God bless you, please, Mrs. Robinson. Heaven holds a place for those who pray. Hey, 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 hey. Okay, an important part about this song that I want to look at is there's a similarity to Bob Dylan's Shelter from the Storm. A lot of lyrics have this motif in it, but it sounds like we're talking about two people. We're really only talking about one person. Let's talk about this line from Shelter from the Storm. Now, I made a video about Shelter from the Storm, so you could refer to that. Deputy walks on hard nails and the preacher rides a mount, but nothing really matters much. It's doom alone that counts. So, in the video of Shelter from the Storm, which is on YouTube, I made the point that Deputy walks on hard nails is really a metaphor for Jesus being on a cross, the nail through his feet. That's walking on hard nails. Now, the preacher rides a mount is a reference to Jesus riding into Jerusalem on the donkey, right? The precursor to Palm Sunday, or the first Palm Sunday. Okay, so sounds like we're talking about two people. Deputy walks on hard nails. Well, the deputy walks on hard nails, and the preacher rides a mount. But we're talking about one person, and that person is Jesus. So it's very similar here. It sounds like we're talking about two people, but we're really talking about one person, and that person is Jesus. Here's to you, Mrs. Robinson. Jesus loves you more than you will know. Okay, so my point, or my argument, is that Mrs. Robinson is really another disguise, disguise for Jesus. Now, I know in the movie Anne Bancroft played Mrs. Robinson. It was a great movie. But my argument is that Mrs. Robinson, Jesus, and Joe DiMaggio are all the same person. Okay, and I just want to talk about this. Hide it in a hiding place where no one ever goes. Put it in your pantry with your cupcakes. It's a little secret, just the Robinsons' affair. Most of all, you got to hide it from the kids. Okay, so there's a sarcastic line. Most of all, you've got to hide it from the kids. That's a sarcastic line. But what about this cupcakes? Cupcakes, I think, has something to do with communion. All right, take this, all of you, and eat it. This is my body, which will be given up for you. Okay, so this is like bread of communion. When he's talking about cupcakes, I think there's a subtle reference to that. Okay, so what else? Cuckoo, Mrs. Robinson. Jesus loves you more than you will know. God bless you, please, Mrs. Robinson. Heaven holds a place for those who pray. Hey, hey, hey. Sitting on a sofa on a Sunday afternoon, going to the candidates' debate. Laugh about it, shout about it when you got to choose. Either way you look at it, you lose. Where have you gone, Joe DiMaggio? A nation turns its lonely eyes to you. Ooh, what's that you say, Mrs. Robinson? Joltin Joe has left and gone away. Hey, hey, hey. So, what does Jesus say about himself? What's that you say, Mrs. Robinson? Joltin Joe has left and gone away. So it's like Jesus saying that he's left and gone away, but the Joltin Joe has left and gone away, I think, is another sarcastic statement. Just like most of all, you got to hide it from the kids. That's a sarcastic statement. So a couple clues about what's going on with Mrs. Robinson. Okay, so that's it. That's it for today. Thank you so much. And check out some of my other videos. I just did the Stairway to Heaven video. Bob Dylan's Shelter from the Storm. Bob Dylan's Sweetheart Like You. Cream, Strange Brew. So there's a bunch of them out there.